Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Live Debt Free. Happy New Year to everyone. I hope you had good celebrations, good safe celebrations, and I hope everyone who celebrated Christmas had an amazing Christmas period. We were fortunate enough to actually go spend some time with my mom for Christmas. As you know, she's not been keeping that well. She's still on the way to recovery, but she's doing good, so thanks everyone for the prayers. So yeah, we braved the airports and the tests and the new strains and everything out there just to be with her and the family, and thankfully everything went well. We're all back safe, and yeah, we're back here in Dubai. We are here in our local community park, so yeah, a couple of kids playing in the background, just ignore them. But yeah, excited to be with you guys for this new year 2021. I'm sure it's going to be an amazing year. Like I said in my recent social media post, this is a good time to start setting those goals. Have a look at episode 14 again if you missed it. It's all about goals, so that should keep you right on track, but it's a good time to start setting that up and starting the year off right. So today I wanted to speak to you about how badly do you want it, or do you want it bad enough? And when I say that, I'm referring to getting out of debt and working your way up to be healthier and as healthy as possible financially. So do you want it bad enough? The reason why I ask that is, throughout the years, through my coaching and counseling that both my wife and I have done, we've come across various different types of people in various different situations and scenarios, having gone through different experiences. What we found is the people that have actually been successful in getting out of debt and then starting to create wealth and live healthy financially are the ones who really want it badly enough. You see, we can't want to see you do better more than you want it yourself. So you have to ask yourself, how badly do you want this? Now, I've put together, I thought we discussed sort of 4 things mainly, which I think are key indicators to whether you want it badly enough, whether you really want to get out of debt badly enough, whether you really want a change badly enough, and there may be many more, but I just thought I'd focus on these 4, and they are: number 1, are you willing to sacrifice? As we know, anything of value comes at a high price. That is why it's valuable. So anything of a high price that has value that you're willing or wanting to attain or achieve, it's going to come at a price. It's going to come at that high value price, which means it's going to come with sacrifices. So ask yourself, are you willing to make sacrifices? And sometimes, depending on your situation, they may be quite big sacrifices. In terms of getting out of debt, some of the sacrifices that you may have to consider, this is now after you've done your budgeting, you've consulted with a financial expert, and you've got a plan in place for getting out of debt. You've got to ask yourself, okay, am I willing to, and this doesn't apply to everyone, it depends on your situation, but I'm just making some examples here. You've got to ask yourself, do I need to sell my car? Do I need to downsize into a smaller apartment? Do I need to sell some things in my house that aren't necessary? If you have kids, do I need to look at an alternative form of education? It's all about making sacrifices, cutting costs, and remember, this isn't forever. It's adjusting to the season that you're in. So, are you willing to make sacrifices? The second thing is, are you determined enough? Do you have the determination? It's all good that everyone's excited. You've seen these amazing videos and the content that my wife and I produce, and you're like, yes, I want this life. I want to change. I want to be better. But do you have the determination? Do you have the determination that's not just from the initial response, and then when you actually have to do the hard work, you're like, nah, you know. You have to have that constant determination, which brings me to point number 3 is consistency. If you want to get out of debt, if you want to be financially healthy, you have to be consistent. This has to become a second habit. You have to continually do this consistently every month, every week, and then every year till you are clear of this, and then continue living with these aspects for the remainder of your life in order to live healthily. And then fourthly, I would say I would encourage you, if you're going through this process, do you have someone that's accountable? Do you have someone that that you're speaking to, be it an advisor, a friend, a husband, a wife, a leader of some sort? Do you have someone that you can turn to, that you can run things by, that is going to keep you on track? All right. So these are, I believe, the key indicators as to whether you want it badly enough. So ask yourself these questions. The thing is, unless you make this a priority and it stays a priority, you're not going to get any results. So that could be number 5. Make it a priority. It has to be a priority as well. So you got to ask yourself, am I just buying into the idea of things, or do I want it badly enough? That's it for today, guys. If you have any other questions, feel free to email me, drop me a line on social media. Other than that, we really appreciate your support. We thank you that you're watching these videos. If you think it would benefit anyone else, please feel free to share the link. We're here to try to help. Also, as I've mentioned, we've got our social medias, which is here and here, and our website will be coming up in the sort of closure reel. But we do also have a podcast as well. Follow us on any leading podcast platform. It's at Live Debt Free, 3 separate words. Have a look, follow us, and do subscribe so that you don't miss out on any other videos. And if there's anything you'd like us to talk about, please feel free to write in and let us know. I know you miss my wife. Hopefully she'll be back in the next episode. Currently she's a bit swamped with work, having returned from vacation. But we do miss her, and yeah, I know you guys do too, so hopefully she'll be back on the next one. But yeah, in the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, and make that change. Bye.